welcome back on this Tasty Tuesday. We're here with Rebecca Moore, the owner of the Mudcat, which is a food truck. Let's talk a little bit about what the Mudcat is all about.
Okay. Well, we started about 7 years ago with a cafe in Oak Ridge, and we just specialize in homemade food and making people happy. With the last year or so, we kind of had a little trouble having employees and keeping employees, so we started the food truck, and right now we're just running the food truck at the cafe.
That is awesome. And so talk a little bit more about kind of what you guys really specialize in. What are people really coming for when they come to the food truck?
I think it's just the unique items. We don't have a set menu, so every week it's a different menu. Every time I go someplace, it's a different item. I kind of get to know my customers and where they like. If we go to some factories, they like spicy, so I come up with different burgers and different sandwiches. There's always something neat and unique on the menu, and brand new.
Yeah, that is super cool. And so you had said that the Mudcat has been around 7 years. Originally it was a cafe. How's the transition been from going to a food truck completely?
I absolutely love it. I was there from 5 o'clock in the morning until 8 p.m. at night. If the cafe was open, I was there. I lost out on a lot with the family and just having time for myself. The food truck, I love it. It gives me a lot more time with my family and a lot more freedom. I get to get out and meet more people, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah. And so what was, I guess, the main purpose of opening the Mudcat in the first place?
Well, believe it or not, my background's photography.
Oh, wow.
So I was a photographer in Oak Ridge, and the only business in Oak Ridge closed down, so they asked me if I would open my lobby in the photography studio as a coffee shop. And I thought, well, I like coffee, so why not? So that's actually how it started, was because there was no place for the farmers to sit down and drink coffee and that kind of stuff. And before I actually opened it, the cafe across the street actually opened back up, but I continued with the business. So in front of my photography studio, we had room for 8 people, and it grew from that to a cafe. I never honestly thought in Oak Ridge, 246 people, we would be as successful as we were, but it turned out great.
That is so awesome. What a cool story that you guys have to share. And so you guys have won some pretty notable awards, being, what was it, the best coffee house? What are some of those awards that you've won recently?
So this year we won Best Restaurant in Missouri, and then last year we won Best Dessert or Best Breakfast in Missouri. So this year we're hoping for Best Food Truck. We're going all out.
That is super neat. And so I know that you guys have cooked up some delicious stuff for us today. Do we have those meals ready for us to take a look at?
Yes.
Wonderful. Will they be over here, or?
So Elena's going to hand them out to us. We're going to have a donut breakfast sandwich. It's a bacon, egg, and cheese on a glazed donut with our hash browns. And then we're going to have what's called a farmer's daughter. It's our burger that's got pulled pork on it, cheeseburger, bacon, barbecue sauce. And then our other one's going to be our rodeo chicken sandwich. So it's got lettuce and tomato, chicken sandwich, bacon, our pup sauce, and queso on it.
That all sounds delicious. I need to take a look at some of these items. It looks like she's probably still in there cooking the stuff up. Wow. And so where did these items kind of come from? Is this just something that you thought about one day and was like, you know what, let's put this all together?
It is. There's sometimes, honestly, until that day I look at my refrigerator, I'm that kind of person. I just throw a bunch of stuff together. Like the most popular thing on our menu back at the cafe was called the mat. It was nothing on the menu. We asked you breakfast or lunch, spicy or not spicy, is there anything you don't like? And I just went cooking. And that's what I do really on the food truck. We find out, we kind of know what our audience is and what they like, and I just create meals for them when I pull up.
Yeah.
So
that is super cool, and I need to give something a try. What would you say I should give a try today?
I don't know. Are you a sweet person, or do you want the savory?
I could go both ways. I don't know.
Honestly, all 3 of them are delicious, so it's really your choice on which one you want to pick.
Let's do, what was that donut one that you were talking about?
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a donut, glazed donut.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try that. How can I get my hands on that one?
Okay, well, Elena, can I have the, yep.
Oh, there it is.
So,
all right, so I'm going to switch you. I'm going to give you the microphone. Okay. So can you talk a little bit about how this is made and what goes into making something like this while I give it a try?
Sure. So you know, when we had the coffee shop in the original building, a whole 8 people could fit in there.
Yeah.
But we'd have the kids come in there, and they were always wanting breakfast. And so one day they said, you should put something on a glazed donut. So that's what we did, and it was very popular.
I don't even know how to eat this.
You just have to smash it down and go for it. Yes.
Okay.
No, you will not leave my food truck or the cafe hungry. I will tell you that. If you do, it's your own fault. I have 3 grown boys that I always fed very well, and everybody's. It's pretty bad when me as the owner, I used to at the cafe, because if I was super hungry or super tired, my meals would get bigger. There was no portion control, and so it was pretty bad when I would go outside and I would say, I'm so sorry. Good luck eating that. It's massive. So it was always a lot of fun. I don't know too many restaurants that the chef will come out and say, I'm so sorry for the big order.
Right,
you know, but it would happen. So
that is awesome. I'll take this back from you. I don't want to get you all donut-y. This is absolutely delicious. And it's the perfect mix of, you know, sweet and savory, because that donut is so good. So how can people find out more information about you? Are you guys active on Facebook? What does that look like?
We are active on Facebook. I do my best to try on Monday mornings to say where we're going to be at you know, with the food truck. We are trying to open up the cafe again, possibly in November, December, but we're still short of staff, so we'll see what happens. Everybody just look on Facebook and see where we're at.
Awesome. Well, Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us on Tasty Tuesday. This is absolutely delicious, guys. Go follow the Mudcat on Facebook, because their food is spectacular. You won't want to miss them. Follow along and see where they're headed next. We'll be right back.